character design, something we all love to do, something that inspires us and is just really fun to get our imagination kicking and to show our passion through a character. That is what we are going to be doing today. Well, mainly me, and you can watch me do it. Now, as you can see on screen here, I have a mood board. Whenever I do a character design, I like coming up with a mood board of everything that comes to mind when it comes to me designing a character, such as what I want the character to look like, colours they would receive. I would usually do this after sketching within my sketchbook. And overall, I feel this is a really good process that helps me get the little details and helps me with the little nitpick perfections that I like to put within my artwork that can really bug me if I don't have a reference. And that's one thing I found with character design, is you need to reference what your character will be based off of. An example of this being the current character I am making for today, or I guess redesigning in a sense, because I've been working on this character for a specific project for a very long time, and I'm finally allowed to show a little bit of the magic with you guys. So I am basing my character off of the certain mushroom. I'm gonna butcher this name, so please forgive me. The Amanita muscaria? I cannot pronounce these names to save my life, so I apologise. Pretty much the red fairy mushroom, as I grew up hearing it. A very bright, colourful, eye-catching mushroom that has hallucinogenic properties. I'm basing my character off this mushroom as she is going to be a mushroom. As you can see from my sketching, I am still in the experimental designing phase when it comes to this character. However, I have been able to grasp the main properties I want this character to have and show off that gives people an idea of what her personality would be like, as well as her species and what type of background she would have. This mainly works more with world building, but I find it's always best to try and find a way your characters can fit into a world that either you create or that is already existing. For example, the characters I am currently making will not be based in the real world that we live in. However, I do want to make it clear, because sometimes it can get confusing, that the only reason I've been able to get so close to the design I've wanted to achieve is mainly by sketching and processing the character over and over again with different ideas to finally get a real good grasp of what I want to accomplish. So I'm in the final sketching phase, and I'm going to show you some progress I've been making throughout the whole design of this character, from the simple sketches I started off with, from what I thought would be the final design, but then I realised needed something more in order to make them more appealing, and just to keep myself as the artist overall interested, as that is a big problem I find you can get with projects, is that you can have a final design, but if you just stay with it as it is and you don't feel very satisfied with it, then it can get really boring and you only half-ass the rest of the project, which can be really depressing and sad, and you just don't want it. Now, I understand that sometimes you do have to, you can't constantly keep working on something until it is perfect, because sadly, perfection is a lie. Many people might not agree with me on that, but that's mainly what I think. Everything can constantly be improved, so it's more of the fact that you need to kind of decide with your gut feeling where the design can work from, and this goes for anything, not just character design. And now I'm going to shut up so you guys can enjoy the rest of the video in peace. thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my video. You can see more videos I have done on the screen here, and if you would like to follow me on social media such as Instagram and ArtStation, then you can see more of my work. If you are interested in the character I created, she is part of a bigger project I am putting together and have been working on for the past few months, so you can like and subscribe to stay updated on not only project videos but also just fun videos that I've done. Have a happy new year, and if you're planning any resolutions for 2020, let me know in the comments down below, as I've never been very good at resolutions and I'm curious of what people usually do for them.